and welcome back to my crafting channel.
This is the place where we paint, sew and do all things DIY.
So hit that subscribe button and let's get crafting.
Today, I will show you how to turn ordinary napkins into beautiful canvas art. I have created these two pieces to demonstrate two essential techniques, a simple decoupage and a more advanced blended look where the motif becomes part of the painting. This versatile method works for any design and any project all year round. Let's master the art of making napkins look like real paintings. This is the material we will be using for the first project. You can find a full list of everything I use in the video description below. Let's start with the basics. The key to a smooth result is a well-prepared surface. I'll begin by painting the entire canvas with white acrylic paint. I'm choosing white because my napkin has a white background. If your napkin is red, you should use a red paint instead. Since we'll be using a decoupage glue, in this case Mod Podge, acrylic paint is the perfect choice. It is very versatile, adheres to most surfaces, and works beautifully with glue. Once the canvas is painted, I'll let it dry completely before moving on. Next, I'm cutting out a square from the napkin that is slightly larger than the canvas. This ensures the napkin will cover the entire piece. For decoupage, it is crucial to use only the top layer of the napkin. Since mine has 3 layers, I'll carefully remove the bottom 2. Because I'm covering the whole canvas, I'll apply the decoupage glue directly onto the surface. Then I'll place the napkin on top. If any wrinkles appear, I gently lift the napkin and smooth them out. You can see exactly how I do it here. Once the napkin is perfectly smooth and attached, I carefully trim away the excess napkin along the edges of the canvas for a clean, professional look. I'll let the glue dry for a moment, then I apply a layer of decoupage glue over the entire motif to seal it. Don't be alarmed if it looks like a white film over your art. It will turn completely transparent once it's dry. And when it's dry, the painting is finished. Now let's take it to the next level. I'll show you my favorite way to integrate a napkin motif into a painted background. I want my bunny to be outdoors in the grass, so I'm painting a simple background of sky and meadow. I don't need to be precise yet, as I will continue painting later. The most important thing is getting the base colors right, light blue for the sky and green for the grass. Once the paint is dry, I'll cut out the bunny motif. This time, I'm only using the bunny motif itself, not the whole square. I will apply the decoupage glue to the back of the cutout and press it onto the canvas. When that has dried, I'll paint a layer of glue over the bunny, but not over the rest of the canvas. Once the layer is dry, it's time to start painting. As you can see, the lower part of the bunny looks a bit greenish because the background colors shows through the thin napkin. I'll use some grey paint to cover this and blend it in. I've also decided I don't want the bunny to wear a bow tie, so I'll simply paint over it. Then I'll add some blades of grass and small yellow flowers. You should, of course, paint your piece based on what fits your specific motif. Once you master these two methods, the creative possibilities are endless. If you find these tips helpful, make sure to check out my other tutorials here on Crafting with Elizabeth.
today, but I really hope you liked this video, and if you did, please consider to like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to click that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming content on my channel. But for now, bye! Have fun crafting!